Hey everyone, this is Senior Stationery again, and today's review we're gonna make on the Lyra Orlow-Techno 102 lead holder. So stay tuned for this new pencil. Okay, this is another option for a lead holder. It has a nice shade, reminds a lot on the Staedtler. This is made by Lyra of Germany. Over here it says 2mm, and the model Orlow-Techno 102. Lyra already has a series of pencils and erasers called Orlow-Techno, which is their their products for drafting and design and engineering. So this is aptly named like that, like their other vintage drafting items. This is a full plastic cylindrical barrel. It has over here ridges for a gripping section, which help pretty much a lot. The end tip is metal, so it has metal fitting, metal clip as well, and metal push button. If you pull out the push button, you'll appreciate that it has a lead pointer. The odd thing is, despite the fact that it has a hole over here on top, the lead pointer is on the inside, so you have to use this part to sharpen the pencil. So that's kind of odd, but it's kind of an interesting thing about this pencil. So if I put back again, this plastic feels not that rigid. I feel like comparing this plastic to the Staedtler or a Faber-Castell, which are the more popular ones. This is a more breakable plastic, but nonetheless it's fairly okay, for a pencil. This is a very cheap pencil, maybe even cheaper than the Faber or the Staedtler. The interesting thing about this as well, I think they're relying a lot on their heritage from Lyra Germany name to sell, which is okay. That's why I actually bought it, because I like the brand Lyra. And I also like it that it was blue. I like it that it has some metal fittings. But an interesting thing, and probably this is one of the few current mechanical pencils and lead holders is this is also like a mechanical pencil advance, lead advance. See, when I click, the lead appears. So this is not a drop lead mechanism like many other of the popular lead holders. So this is a plus for this pencil. This is pretty good, and this is very comfortable for someone who wants to write or draw. So you're not afraid to drop the lead and break it. Excuse me. And this is pretty good. This is very comfortable. This is basically just like a lead holder with a 2mm, like a pencil graphite. So that's pretty cool. It's very lightweight. Despite having metal fittings, it is not that weighty. It actually tends to go more on the bottom the way, so that helps on the balancing, and the grip is pretty good, pretty tight to write with. If I compare this, say, with a Staedtler, which is the one that looks and resembles the most, let's see. If we put both pencils, well, they're actually pretty much the same size, except that this one, the Lyra, has a bit more metal than the Staedtler. This is the cheaper one, the 788 Master Nico. The other one is a bit more expensive, the 780. And I personally don't like that much the metal grip sections, so that's why I kind of tend to go for this one, the 788. So if I compare, this is pretty much the same. So the Lyra is a pretty good rival. It actually has a more brighter, I don't know if you can appreciate it, but it has a rather more brighter color on the Lyra, and the Staedtler is a little bit more paler. The Staedtler is actually currently still made in Germany. This Lyra model, I believe, was designed in Germany, but it's made in Taiwan, so that kind of keeps it more cheaper. Taiwan or China, I'm not sure. I think it's Taiwan. So that keeps it a really budget price. I like the intense blue shade of the Lyra. I believe on the camera, and it might not be perceived, but like personally, it looks very a little more darker, the shade of the Lyra, which is pretty nice. than the Staedtler. The Staedtler is more like light blue, like they've been for many years. So yes, this is a pretty good pencil. I mean, if you see it or you can buy it online, it's very lightweight and works pretty well, and the comfort of like a mechanical pencil that advanced. So it's pretty good, comfortable. Let's now make a quick testing of it. So let's see. This is the Lyra Orlow-Techno 102. So this is a 2mm lead holder. It's fairly comfortable to shade or draw. Yeah, it's pretty lightweight. I sometimes feels just like if you had like a real pencil, except that it doesn't have an hexagonal shape. So it's pretty comfortable to work with for a long time. So yeah, I think I will recommend it if you find one, or look for one online, or you find one in a paper or art shop. So yes, it's a pretty nice pencil. Works the way it should. It's pretty cheap as well. So I hope you like this review. Feel free to comment on it, or if you have any questions, feel free to ask. Thanks for watching, and see you soon. Bye bye.